Wow, hard-fought game tonight. Really proud of our guys. Didn't have as good a second half as we wanted to. I thought early on in the second half we defended the three-point line well, but we gave up two critical threes during that stretch. Scoochie got away from us a little bit on the drive. We missed some shots we normally make. We didn't do a good job of taking care of the ball at the end, but a lot of situations that we can grow in and learn from, and we're definitely going to teach and help our guys improve. But we had so many teachable moments that happened tonight. We had a press where we didn't get in the correct position, and they got away from us. But hopefully we'll learn from it. But again, I'm not in a situation where I'm down on our guys. We've come a long way from this Dayton game last year. Also, I hope Cunningham's going to be okay. That was a tough fall. And I told Coach Miller that we're praying for him. So hopefully he'll be okay.
Corban, can you just take us through that turnaround three at the end, the attempt with 18 seconds left?
Yeah, it was just a play. We drew up out of the timeout. Felt like I had a good look at it. We executed the play really well. Coach Johnson did a really good job of drawing up a play to get us open. Just had to take my time, and I rushed it a little bit. But like Coach said, it's something we can look at in film and fix. And next time we see that situation, we know how to handle it better.
How the play of freshman Braxton Key today?
Big time guy. I mean, that's what Coach Johnson and staff brought him in to do, to be an impact player right away. And he showed his poise. He showed some maturity out there from some big plays, some big rebounds, some big stops. Did a really good job on the defensive end, on the backboards, and also contributing on the offensive end as well. So we're just looking forward to him to build on that as well as our team.
For both players, Jimmie, if you could start, you had a 6-minute drought where no field goals in the middle of that second half. What were they doing? What were they able to do? What was going on with y'all at that point?
We just had, it was just a tough stretch for us. We just kept fighting, pushing through, and then, we eventually ended the drought we had.
It's just the course of a game. Moving forward, we got to look to see what type of adjustments we need to make so we don't have those long period of droughts where we're not getting up shot attempts or we're not scoring the ball. Taking care of the ball, it allows us to get shot attempts. So in that stretch, we probably had a few turnovers, a few miscues that we just got to tighten up. But just going forward, we can learn from it and just know how to handle it better.
With the free throw shooting and the three-point shooting, how do you correct those areas going forward? Is it just getting more shots in practice, or what's that?
Yeah, we obviously have to improve in that area, and, they have to improve. But for us, we have to shoot better than 39% from the field. We had a couple of good looks there inside. But also, man, we had, I was talking to Coach Battle after the game, and we had 2 or 3 shots that went basically in the basket and popped out on us. So just a couple of unfortunate bounces. But, we got to continue to execute and take our shots with confidence, go up to the line. I like getting to the free throw line 30 times. I don't like the way they got to the free throw line 33 times because we put them in a bonus so early in the second half. But, we rebounded well tonight. The guys were into this game. Just great energy. And, we're still searching a little bit for a rotation because we definitely don't want Dejon playing 37 minutes every night, but that's kind of what we fell into today.
You obviously controlled the boards for the most part in the game and we out-rebounded by quite a lot. But just that second half, it didn't seem like that was all there necessarily. What do you see from the second half as far as rebounding?
Yeah, they got a couple of more offensive rebounds in the second half. We only held them to 1 in the first half, but those couple of extra offensive rebounds in the second half hurt us. But still, we had our opportunities. Made a critical turnover at the end of the game, and It's something that we work on consistently. We got a bunch of young guys. And when you look at Dejon and Braxton, they're freshmen. Whether Dejon played in 7 games or not, still a freshman. So, we'll take better care of the ball in those situations, and I'll do a better job of helping them out so that they can be successful. Cecil.
Along the same lines, Jimmie had the 1 rebound. Bola had 3. I guess, what do you need to see from those guys?
Yeah, we definitely need more rebounds, especially, if we're shooting 39% from the field, we got to get all the offensive glass. And, but, those guys were into it. We got off to a good start. Riley got off the hot start. We started Bola. He did a good job early on Mike Sale. We were rocking and rolling, and we did a good job of mixing up our defenses. But we just had a couple of breakdowns that led to 2 threes specifically, one from Scoochie and one from Mike Sale in the corner. It's just 2 breakdowns that was more of a system breakdown, even more than a game plan, but it's correctable.
Coach Corban addressed the 3 that he took off the inbounds. Was that what you wanted, what you drew up?
Yeah, we didn't have any timeouts left, so it's not like we're in a situation where we can drive and try to get a 3-point play at the basket. So that's what we drew up. We have that play in our system. Great pass. Had a decent look at the basket. Pretty good looking window. And, Corban had a terrific game for us overall. He'd already made 2 threes. Riley was a little bit cold. So there weren't many places we could go in that situation. But it was good execution.
Coach, you mentioned you wanted to keep the confidence up on your team. What did you tell him after the game, just in order to keep that confidence up? I mean, it was a tough day.
Well, it's all about stamina. It's stamina, mental, and physical endurance. That's what it's all about. And there's a reason why Dayton's been in the tournament over the last couple of years. They know what they're doing. And a lot of those guys have a lot of experience. When you look at Scoochie Smith and Charles Cook, those guys, man, nothing really fazed them out there today. Cook thought we wore him down a little bit, but he was still fighting hard. I think for us, that next level is 40-minute game, or if the game goes into overtime, stick with it. It's staying away from those dry spells on offense. We had a couple of open shots, man. We came out of timeouts, and we got shots that were just completely wide open, and they just didn't go down.
Yeah, look, you guys got 18 offensive boards, but just 12 second chance points. How important is it to finish those extra opportunities?
Yeah, we got to finish those extra opportunities, and then that's going to lead more to points in the paint. Or if we do a good job of kicking it out, that'll get us some wide open threes. But, again, everybody's playing right now. We're steadily looking at our rotation. We're looking at the team. Trust me, we'll evaluate it. I'm glad that this game was early. Now we can get back to practice on tomorrow, watch some film. And the one thing is, had we won the game, are we going to now be complacent on Friday? We lost the game, lost a tough game. Now can we bounce back? So it all starts with a thought. It starts in the mind, and that gets in your heart, and it comes out in your behavior and your actions. So hopefully hopefully the men will be fired up, disappointed, but fired up where they keep their head, because we got a tough battle on our hands on Friday.
Coach, what you see from Dayton, and what kind of progress have you seen from the exhibition game to the first game to this one?
Yeah, I've seen him. He's making progress. He's guarding a lot of different positions. He and Corban are a pretty good combination. I think they do a good job. I think sometimes we got to mix it up a little bit, get Corban on the ball a little bit more, maybe get Dejon off the ball, use his size. You see we use Dejon in a variety of ways. We pick and roll him. He didn't make a 3 tonight, but he's looking good with his outside shot. We post him up. We play him in between. So we use, he and Braxton in a lot of different ways. So I like his effort. Hopefully he'll recover without any problems from playing 37 minutes.